Hello everyone. Hello. It's your host. Hello everyone. It's your host, Gaming Odyssey, back at it again with another episode of Pathfinder. And the reason why I'm coming back to you guys today, basically, is to clear something that I think I had forgotten after I played the game for some time. And right now that I'm doing tips and tricks, it came back to me and I was like, you know what, let me test this thing out. And I just found out that, you know what, I've been giving you guys false information to some degree in regards to armor. I believe that the earlier time that I was giving you guys false information was when I had to put mage armor on all my characters, and I thought that, oh, mage armor may be helping in dealing with some other difficulties associated with the character. And the truth of the matter is that that is wrong. Mage armor is only supposed to be used on only one person, and that person is going to be the mage. The reason is because for the mage doesn't have the ability to wear equipment. So as a result of that, mage armor is one of the main things that the mage will use in order to give themselves proper gear. Now, mage armor starts to fall off maybe after a while, because all mage armor ever does for you is give you a +4 to your armor capacity. Once you find better armor, gear, whatever it is that gives you a +5, +6, you can drop the mage armor and pick on every other thing. As you can look at all these other characters here, you can actually see that mage armor is not helping. Now you can see that mage armor has been casted, and it's like 56M right there. But if you look up here, according to the armor class, it has no bearing on this. And the reason for this is because in Pathfinder, they don't do stacking in Pathfinder. So you only have one point in which you can actually use in order to claim maybe attack or defense, whatever it is. Let's give this a little test here. Now I take this thing off, right? As you can see, I've taken off the cloth that he's wearing, which is the +6, right? And as you guys can see, it's no longer there, but you see his resistance has dropped to 16. But let's look at what happened here. As you guys can see right now, the mage armor is not showing. It's not showing that he has an armor right there. Right? Shows now that he has an armor right there. And the armor is not enough in order for him to get what he needs. And then if I put this back on him, it doesn't change in real time. But if you can look over here, you can see it has changed. And when you look over here again now, and look at the AC, you have a +6. So how do we get this thing up? You have to get this thing up by looking at something like maybe a deflection bonus, or increasing the dexterity, so that you can actually get those kind of bonuses. And that's the same thing I did here, right here. If you can look at it with my main character. My main character has a +4 bonus to mage armor, to Tushio's present, which he has a +1 to, and then also he has a dexterity bonus, which is a +5. Because I increased his dexterity, I really shaped it all up. There, I took dexterity over intelligence, because many of the times, if you really look at it, you can actually compensate for the lack of spell slots, because I'm using Sage, I'm using Scroll Savant. And because I'm using Scroll Savant, I can actually use my scroll. I can actually utilize the scrolls in order to achieve what I want to achieve. So having spell slots is only going to be dedicated to very huge, crazy kind of spells. So that's basically it. And if you can actually look at the mage armor, let's look at mage armor. Mage armor actually says one thing. Where do I have it? Yeah, so just a quick note. Wand of Cure Light Wounds can be found in this dungeon here, and it's actually found somewhere around here. This is where you find the Wand of Cure Light Wounds, right here. So in case anybody is wondering, like, oh, where do you get it? Where do you get it? That's where you get it from. Now, Okay, she has that. My character has this. What does this give? Cloak of resistance. Okay, the person who should be having cloak of resistance is not him. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you anything. There's not a lot on fortitude, but for her, I'm thinking she should have that. I believe she should have it. This does not help. Does not add anything. She has a +1 to dodge. It does not have anything. Now, I'm going to say one thing, guys, and I'll be sincere with you guys. The best build for Valerie, hands down, that I have played in this game, hands down, every single time, even on the hardest difficulty, is actually Monk. Being a monk is a better class for Valerie than any other class is. So just be aware of that. If you want to continue with fighter, I don't think it's the best. But it's a class of monk, whether it's the sensei or the other one, I've forgotten what it's called, something like skilled fist. One of them that actually uses charisma. And if you look at her this thing here, you actually notice that she's charisma based. She has a charisma of like a +2 of a 15, and the next is a con. So having her as a tank looks nice, but having her as a monk, man, she deals a lot of damage basically. So in almost all my other playthroughs, I play her as a monk, and she is one deadly baby. I'm telling you, as a monk, all this thing is not needed. You built it all wrong. All right. What was I looking at? I was trying to look for the mage armor. Mage. Wand of Mage Armor. Okay, let us see what the Wand of Mage Armor is supposed to be doing. Wand of Mage Armor says an invisible but tangible field of force surrounding the character of Mage Armor spell, providing +4 armor bonus to the AC. As simple as that, guys. So whichever one works well, it works well. So that's about it. So I just wanted to just bring you guys this tip. Basically in armor building, that the armors do not stack. Whatever you put on, only the highest gets chosen. And even then, like I said, whichever one is the highest will always be the one that they will always put there. So it's up to you guys. I'm just letting you guys know, hey, your mages in the beginning do not really need armor like that, especially if you do it the same way I did it, which is increasing the dex and increasing the intelligence, but make sure the dex is higher, so that way you have an increased chance of healing, of attacking. Other than that, guys, that will be it for this conversation. Until I meet you guys on the next episode, I wish you guys the best in your own playthrough. Till then, have a good day. This is your host, Gaming Odyssey, signing out.